Okay, solving a triangle equation containing multiple angles. So find all solutions of this equation. Sine of 2x equals a half on the interval 0 to 2 pi. Okay, so in looking at this, sine of what angle gives you a half? So if you think about the unit circle, 1, 2, 3, 1. So what is that? 30 degrees. So sine, and we'll convert it back to radians. I always tend to work in degrees. But sine of 30 degrees gives you a half. So I'm going to put, so we need the 2x to be equal to 30 degrees. But that's our quadrant 1 solution. When else is sine equal to a half? A positive 1/2. So that's like our y. So we're talking about quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. Okay. So then what's our reference angle in quadrant 2? We also need for 2x to be equal to 150 degrees. Okay. But then we want to get all solutions, and then we're going to isolate the solutions into this interval 0 to 360. So then we need 2x to be equal to 30 degrees plus 360 in degrees, and then we need 2x to be equal to 150 degrees plus 360 in degrees. So then we're going to find all the solutions that are on the interval 0 to 360 and then convert them to radians. Okay. Let me see. I'll divide by 2. Yeah. So we want to divide by 2. We get x equals 15 plus 180 in. So then we just, and let's go ahead and do this one. X equals, what is that, 75 plus 180 in. Okay. So then we just kind of start going down the list. When n is 0, we get 15 degrees. When n is 1, what is that, 195? So then we get 195 degrees, okay? When n is 2, we're at 360, and we're outside of this 0 to 360. So back here, when n is 0, we're at 75 degrees. And when n is 1, I don't know, 7, 14, 15, 255. 255. Okay. And then when n is 2, you're at 360, you're outside of this interval. Okay. So basically, we just need to convert all of these degrees. And let me just put it in ascending order. So we're saying that the solutions are 15 degrees, 75 degrees, 195 degrees, and 255 degrees. So if we convert these to radians, you just do what, pi over 180, and so then x would be equal to pi over 12, 5 pi over 12, 13 pi over 12, and 17 pi over 12. So I'm not showing the conversions from degrees to radians. You know how to do that. If you're uneasy about that, ask the instructor in front of you, or shoot me an email and I'll go into further detail.